The Goddess Guide Learning to Serve. Serving others is an honor, and we all have that inner goddess within us. This guide will show you how to unlock the goddess within you as she walks and embodies her path of service to others. A goddess knows and embraces her first role as service. She walks protected as she brings pleasure to herself and others. As she serves others, she receives a bounty of new experiences and insights. She builds prosperity and wealth through her presence, good habits, balanced activities, and commitments. Service requires the embodiment of strength, justice, wisdom, compassion, emotional intelligence, and patience. As she serves, she honors and celebrates those that have passed on, friends and relatives, sealing the interconnectedness of all lives. As she serves, she faces and defeats the evils within and around her, knowing that wisdom and all its enlightenment conquers life's challenges. A goddess plays many roles and has many parts. She knows that her service requires the acknowledgement of her weaknesses and the intentions of others that may bring her anger and pain. Then she chooses and commits to separation and being stronger. A goddess knows she has options and chooses to serve. Knowing her thoughts and actions become the ritual. Her giving is a ceremony, and her gratitude will be the invocation. A goddess serves patience, patiently responding to what she is called to do, patiently creating as she rises and sheds, patiently listening as she communicates with others and her higher self, patiently giving and patiently receiving as she embodies gratitude and balance. The journey of a goddess includes the shadows and the light. A goddess knows that her joy must be protected, and it may offend others, but that is not her wound to heal, it is theirs. A goddess receives her auspicious seasons with deep gratitude, wise humbleness, and perfected grace. She understands the power and consistency of change. A goddess embraces the darkness, knowing her fullness like the moon. She is the dark and the light, reflecting that growth begins in darkness. A goddess surrenders to shifts in time, mindset, heart, and consciousness, reflecting what is comforted shall one day be confronted. A goddess serves with alchemy. This soothing and healing elixir includes 2 drops of black courage, 4 drops of white wisdom, yielding 8 drops of infinite love. A goddess serves by remaining open as she communicates her innate wisdom and truth. She welcomes the unknown and unfamiliar to be a bridge of harmony. A goddess serves as she releases the negative ideas that remove her inner peace, create harmful desires, and block good manifestations. A goddess honors her divinity, accepting her capacity to heal. She serves nature and her true nature by transmuting toxins and wounds into wisdom. A goddess serves the dreamer, bringing light to mysteries, signs, and symbols. With each revelation, she invites a reclamation of joy and reminds us of our vastness. It is through the dream realm that Goddess Tara came to me. I woke up and had an image of a goddess in my head that I will never forget. I did my research and my meditations and quickly discovered that it was Goddess Tara who had entered into my subconsciousness to teach me and to take me into her classroom. That led me to reading more about Budha Tara, Goddess Tara, the female Buddha. And as I read the book and continued to dream, she continued to come to me in her many forms and emanations. With each one, I created an inspiration, a reflection. And this is what was the source of the Goddess Guide. Because in each dream, she was teaching me the value of service. She was showing me her many emanations, the different roles that we play as women, and how we serve each other, as well as how we honor ourselves as we serve each other. As you can see, Tara comes in many forms, and she has much to teach us, as she is also known as the Mother of Liberation, diversity, wisdom, compassion, and enlightenment. A goddess, as I said before, has many parts to herself and many roles to play. A goddess serves her matriarchal lineage, forgiving those who have come before her as she transforms. She heals from her womb, creating sacred spaces for those whom will come after. And last but definitely not least, a goddess emerges like a rainbow, glowing with all her luminous lights. She serves humanity by reminding us of Earth's beauty and endless support as we seek our golden treasures and become fully integrated from within.
Find you, shooting star, you belong in my hand, in my hand. Would I be the same without you, without you? The sky won't ever change without you, without you. In my head there are mountains, endless sunsets, rivers and streams in my dreams. Blue skies, I see your eyes. Where, oh where, wherever
Thank you for
are,
joining me, and exploring with me the different emanations and inspirations that I received from Goddess Tara, the Mother of Liberation, enlightenment, compassion, and wisdom. I hope you enjoy this creation of mine, inspired from the dream realm. And I also want to thank Goddess Tara for showing up in my world